Hey guys, so the second point I wanted to share, it's really funny. I'm noticing more and more the hilarity of when the mind basically says it judges someone's behavior or it judges what's happening in the moment. We could say the world or other people, and it just judges it and says this shouldn't be happening. This person shouldn't behave like that, and it feels so. Um, it's so easy to believe in that as true, compelling. It feels so compelling. This person shouldn't say that, shouldn't say that, and there's all this story about yeah, like they're totally wrong, or like right now, for example, um, I can hear some music somewhere. It's coming from someone's garden or something nearby, and it's like there's a sense when I stepped out into the garden. There's a sense the mind's expectation. It's like I'm going to step into the peaceful garden. This is a peaceful place where there's tranquility, and so when you suddenly hear like loud music, it just breaks that reality, the model of reality that it's got. And it's like, oh, that shouldn't be here. This is the place of peace. So if I was to go with that as true, then I'd suffer. I'd feel like, oh, and then that noise would become a disturbance for me. Whereas if I'm able to just keep letting go of any kind of fixed model of reality, of how things should be, then I'm open. And then this music can now come in and I can even dance with it. I can just let it flow through me. Just let it be and let go of let go of how things should be. So I was just laughing to myself as I noticed thoughts judging other people's behaviours. A couple of people were coming up a few days ago as stories like they shouldn't be like this, they shouldn't talk like this, they shouldn't. And it's like so obvious. Like, of course they can. Of course they have the right to behave the way they do. Who am I to say that you can't behave like that? Who am I to decide how anyone should behave? I can I can express what's right for me. I can say no to things that don't resonate. I can say to someone this doesn't resonate, and I don't want to be in your company, and leave the situation. Fine, but but I can't. I've got no right to say you shouldn't think like that, or you shouldn't feel this, or you shouldn't behave like this, or you shouldn't relate to the world like that. It's just totally not my business, and it just will cause me suffering if I buy into those thoughts of how people should be. So practically tune into any resistance you're feeling right now or after this video. Write down, if you can journal, let shit come up and journal. Any kind of resistance, any kind of agitated energy, see if you can allow it to actually come up, to see the thoughts, see the images, feel the feelings, write it down, and look at how you are literally judging something and saying it shouldn't be like this, someone shouldn't be like this, the world should not be like this, and see if you can let go of the should. Go of the should. This is your freedom. Again, it's being able to let go of a fixed model of reality. So you just have no fixed model of reality. There's no guarantees. There's no expectations. There's no concept that is absolute. Like you're just open. You're open to what is. Let shit flow through you. Just it's the stories coming now is when I finished this retreat recently, and afterwards there was a moment where we couldn't leave the premises because we couldn't get out. We couldn't use the key to get out. And so some people in the group, their minds came in and said, no, this should not happen. This is bad. This is, and all these stories, like, this is bad. This is, and then it really was causing, suffering and instability, and because the mind was just saying, no, this should not happen. Whereas the people who were able to just, okay, this is what's happening, they didn't generate any suffering inside, and they were actually able to have a clearer space to find a practical solution. So laugh at yourself when you're resisting reality and going, no, and panicking at something that's not fitting your model of how things should be. Laugh at yourself, let it go, take a deep breath, and yeah, just laugh at yourself. See you on the next video.